It's your boy Ngun in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, in this transfer video, we're gonna talk about a new youngster that Arsenal are interested in. But more importantly, we got a huge update about Hosam Aouar, how exactly their management is wanting to sell him. They are desperate to sell him. Yes, that's the desperation that I've actually seen them, and right now that has come for everyone to see that. More importantly, we're going to talk about Thomas Partey as well. There has been certain changes, and yes, I'm pretty much sure that Thomas Partey is definitely is in the mix. And not only me, a lot of Arsenal fans are also on social media making sure that Thomas Partey to Arsenal is still on, is definitely on. Well, more importantly, we're going to talk about a youngster right now, but also if you seek daily Arsenal content, this is the best place to be, and let's just start the video. Well, Arsenal are reportedly trailing AC Milan and Manchester United in the race to sign teenage sensation Alex Luna. Well, 16 years of age, he has been reportedly been scouted by Arsenal on a number of occasions. And it looks like they are behind both United and Milan in the battle for his signature. But trust me, these are not the only three teams that want the Argentinian. He is cool, he is awesome, and he's been a revelation this season. And talking about more stuff, Arsenal remain determined to sign Thomas Partey this summer after seeing the two offers rejected by Atletico Madrid. Well, fans are convinced that Atletico Madrid are preparing for departure of Partey after the star was left on the bench for the La Liga clash with Granada. Yes, this caused to mass speculation on Twitter, with one fan saying Diego Simeone preparing for life without Partey. You love to see it. So yes, Thomas Partey was on the bench when Atletico faced Granada, but they actually did not need him because Granada were thrashed 6-0. And it was really great to actually see them survive without Thomas Partey, which is wonderful news for all the Arsenal fans. But does this actually give you a concrete news that Thomas Partey is coming to Arsenal? Kind of, yes. Well, moving on. West Ham have identified Arsenal ex-target Daniel Rugani, yes, as the man to help improve their defence. The Gunners were interested in Rugani this summer as well, as they aim to strengthen their squad, but instead, you know who we signed, Gabriel Magalhaes. And Hammers are the only club to have open talks about him, who played just 10 times in Serie A last season. So I'm pretty much sure that they would want to, part ways with Daniel Rugani. Let's see, it's up to Juventus to do that and call the chips like that. But moving on, here's a huge update. Hosam Aouar, after yesterday's game, told Canal that I will give you an interview after the match, but I will not talk about my future. Oh my goodness, yes. He said, I will give you an interview after the match, but I will not talk about my future because there was a 1-1 draw with Lorient yesterday, and Hosam Aouar was not at all happy about it. And talking about more stuff, let's talk about this man, because this man has openly suggested that he would want Hosam Aouar to join Arsenal. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang on an interview to Canal Plus said, of course we are in favor of signing him. I will not hide it, even if he is at Lyon. Yes. More on it, keep watching the video. Yes, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang opens up about Arsenal signing Hosam Aouar. But more importantly, let's talk about Lyon president Jean-Michel Aulas. Well, Canal Plus are saying that Jean-Michel Aulas is begging for more money, and the only thing he said about Aouar following the match against Lorient is the fact that Aouar is an international player. Well, yes, it looks like it because, what happened? Let me actually discuss what exactly happened after the game. He said, Jeffrey in Adelaide is closer to Hertha Berlin than going to Rennes. Umtiti will not come to Olympique Lyon. And also very insufficient supply of Arsenal for Hosam Aouar. The president wants somewhere between 40 to 50 million pounds. 40 to 50 million pounds or euros are not mentioned actually. And no offer from Barcelona for Memphis Depay. So yes, let's see what happens. And again, Aubameyang confirmed the fact that he said, of course I'm in favor of bringing Aouar. He would add quality. Let's see what happens. So Aubameyang is open to it, man. Aubameyang is open. And also Olympique Lyon TV official Jean-Michel Aulas said that we must have confidence to recover after today's result, the 1-1 draw against Lorient. The players should question themselves. The player who want to leave should show up. Well, this is all what he said, and I'm pretty much sure whom is he actually hinting to. Well, let's talk about it. Sead Kolasinac is ready for the game at Anfield. Yes, he's ready for the Liverpool game. He tweeted out, ready for the clash at Anfield, 100%. Arsenal, hashtag GibGas, hashtag Seocole, @ Premier League. So He's ready. Seoman is ready. Yes, Sead Kolasinac is bang on ready for Arsenal versus Liverpool. Well, talking about more stuff, let's talk about Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka is thankful and he posted this on Instagram with the caption, just wanted to say thanks for all the birthday messages, hoping for my main present tomorrow, 3 points, and that's what he posted, hashtag GX34. So Granit Xhaka wants 3 points, all the 3 points at Anfield as a birthday gift. I'm pretty much sure that all the Arsenal players gift them those 3 points, and I'm pretty much sure that there's going to be a post after. If we beat Liverpool, there's definitely going to be a post coming from Granit Xhaka about it. Well, I just hope that's true, man. Because you know what? I posted it on my community tab as well. Many of you commented, even YoClicks commented that if we get a draw, I'm hopeful of a draw. See, it's good to be actually, thinking about the fact. But imagine if we beat Liverpool, what a statement it would make. City were destroyed 5-2. My goodness, they deserve. They need a centre back who's definitely. I mean, it's not just about centre back. I think there are lots of problems created by Kyle Walker, Benjamin Mendy, and definitely Eric Garcia for those mistakes of a pull on Leicester City players. So yeah, let's. I hope Ruben Diaz adds a lot of value to them. But moving on, Laurent Koscielny spoke to Aubameyang. He said, Aubameyang, congratulations on your contract extension with Arsenal. I reckon your banker must be happy. To which Aubameyang said, he laughed, actually says, that's for sure. My goodness. I mean, why would Koscielny say that? I mean, why? Anyways, Arsenal decided not to give him a better contract because their priority was different. So yeah, we all know why and how Laurent Koscielny parted ways with Arsenal, and in one aspect I may not forget him. I may not forgive him as well. But moving on, Aubameyang has spoken up about Houssem Aouar. He said he's a very good player. I hope we will be lucky to have these types of players at the club. I'm sure he can bring a lot to us. I hope he will come even though he is a Lionas. Yep, let's see. And Aubameyang said, I need to win the league. Aubameyang wants to win the league, man. That's really great to see. But moving on, Graham Souness has opened up about Nicolas Pepe. He says, I still see a player in Nicolas Pepe. I'm hoping he has a big year because he's not really grasped the intensity and physicality of the Premier League yet. He's a very good player. So Graham Souness believes it is happening, and right now Nicolas Pepe is the player to watch this year. Moving on, Arteta has opened up about Arsenal versus Liverpool. He said, I'm here to win. We have to prepare for the game by finding scenarios to win. If I'm proposing something very difficult that is going to expose our team, I don't think I'm acting in the best favor of our players. Sometimes it's what you want to do as a coach, and sometimes it's what you are allowed to do with the level of players and performances that top teams can do against you. And talking about the defensive play style that Arsenal have actually displayed, actually put themselves in when they played against the bigger teams. He said, we obviously had very long periods where we had to defend deeper than we would like to, but we have to prepare for the games, finding scenarios to win. Results always drive a belief. The players have to be comfortable with the plan. They have to realize we can achieve what we want when we are on the pitch. They will feel more secure. They will expect what is going to happen, so it doesn't surprise them or shock them. So yes, let's see what Arteta comes up with his game plan to face Liverpool. But Aubameyang on facing Liverpool says, I think of course we start the game with confidence, but also we know we're going there and it's not going to be easy. But I think now we can go without fear and go to win the game. Aubameyang, I love Aubameyang just for this, man. Well, moving on. Well, David Ornstein in his latest podcast suggested that Arsenal's pursuit of Houssem Aouar and Thomas Partey is well documented, and they will hope to get at least one of those deals done. Aouar currently looks the more likely, the Lyon needing to sell, and the 22-year-old thought to be keen on the player. Let's talk about another player, and I've got in mind is, not Houssem Aouar, but Mesut Ozil. The German Federation admit to making mistakes in dealing with Mesut Ozil's situation post their ousting of the World Cup in 2018. A photo became a burning glass for many topics. The moment there were racist allegations, we missed the time to meet with the players. The German FA admits to the mistakes that they did, as they did not address the issues directly with Mesut Ozil, is what they are regretting right now. And to be fair, you guys don't deserve Mesut Ozil. like you did not. You could not do anything much about it. So I think whatever has happened for the best. But moving on, well, also David Ornstein opened up about the only situation about Partey. He said the Partey situation is complicated by Atletico Madrid, despite their own financial difficulties, insisting the only way the 27-year-old will leave is if his 50 million euros release clause is activated, and that would need to be paid in one go as opposed to installments. So I'm not thinking that these installments thing will happen, but yeah. So yes, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes to this platform every single day, twice. So sit back, relax and enjoy all the news that comes on this platform. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers. A new mission, 13,000 subscribers. Please help me out with that. So if you guys can be a part of it, do let me know. If you're seeking daily Arsenal content, this is the best place to be. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.